the Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number 1 in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
For certified collision and body repair, visit the experts at CarCrafters. 5 locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Visit carcrafters.com.
CarCrafters, it's like it never happened. Take it down.
Hey, welcome into this week's edition of the ProView Rundown. How's everyone doing today? I am Josh Beartrap Brown alongside Aaron, the new guy Rivera. Aaron, how you doing?
I'm pretty good today.
Nice, nice. As always, our man on assignment, Alden Ball So Hard Iowani. Alden, where you at today?
Guys, sorry, I'm in the middle of the race right now. It's we're on Rainbow Road right now. We're on Rainbow Road.
Is that from the Star Cup?
Yep,
That is
Star
from Star Cup
All right,
Championship.
250 cc's. We're going right now. We're going.
Nice. And the man behind the scenes pushing the buttons, there's J. Paul. J. Paul, how you doing today?
Doing good. Living life. We got highlights.
We do have highlights.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Alden. High school football did kick off this weekend. We had 2 games. We had the My 50 game of the week. We were down in Belen, Los Lunas at Belen for the week 1 clash of Valencia County for the, what is it, the Green Chili Roasters Bowl.
Roasters Cup.
It was for the Green Chili's Roaster Cup. Jay, you want to roll those highlights for us?
Let's roll them.
We might see a pass here as Los Lunas has a lot of men stacked inside. He lets it go before being hit and sliding down, intercepted. That's going to be a slip, and the Los Lunas Tigers will get this ball back on the play. It's Dominic Trujillo. False starts have led to a first down and 20 for the Tigers. Searmans will hold on to it. He's unleashing this one, looking for Baca in the end zone. Touchdown. And you cannot count out the Tigers as they flip the field. Loss of 8 earlier kind of slowed down his momentum. Hunter Garcia back. He's going to unleash, and could be another interception. It is. It's the same man, Dominic Trujillo. Bell in for the kick attempt. 25-yard field goal is good. A couple of yards difference from where everything started here. Searmans drops back. He's got some time. He's going to go forward. He's rushing through for a first down. Searmans, even with the ball being threatened, he's still moving. Can anything stop this kid? He's up to the 3-yard line, a 24-yard game on 3rd down. The former Belen coach, Greg Hennington, and the Tigers. Garcia with just a little bit of time. He chucks this one up. 3rd interception of the day for the Tigers. Running down the sideline, that's Lorenzo Ibarra, the junior.
Those were your highlights there. Los Lunas dominating Belen in week 1, 44-0. Paul Sierman's just dominating on the passing side. 2 picks for, was it on the
3 picks.
3 picks.
Two picks for the defender, but 3 overall.
3 overall. Fumble recovery for Los Lunas. Their defense and their offense look in midseason form.
Welcome to 6A.
Yeah, welcome to 6A, and with losses by Rio Rancho and Cleveland in week 1. I mean, Los Lunas is looking tough up there. What do you guys think? Iron, you called that game. We heard your voice there. I mean, do you think Los Lunas is going to be the real deal?
I mean, they seem like the real deal. The big problem is Belen is a class below them, so we're not going to know if they are the real deal until probably that game where they play against La Cueva or when they do get one of the big boys. But, I mean, Paul Sierman's looks like probably the best quarterback in the metro area. But we'll see once he takes on some of the other guys.
See how that goes on. Speaking of powerhouse battles up there, it was a rematch of last year's semifinal. La Cueva visiting Rio Rancho. It was the My 50 game of the week. Check those highlights out.
Armenta, 3rd and long. He's been under pressure a lot. This one is up for grabs. A horrible throw, and it is going to go all the way for the interception and touchdown. Rams on the board first.
And that's Sebastian.
All right, Armenta back to pass. Again, not a lot of time. Wide open. It's a touchdown to Ian Sanchez. There was not a Ram defender in sight.
And I think it's safe to say that the nerves will settle.
Elijah Brody, we'll talk about that at halftime. He'll keep this one on the ground. Takes a nice high hop over the head of Montoya.
Goodness.
Wow. Nelson has 2 in the backfield with him. Straight the middle. Ball's loose, and it's recovered by the Bears. La Cueva football after the fumble. Coming out there from his defense.
Oh, no, especially as well as Rio Rancho's tackles.
To Bowie, he gets free towards the sidelines. See you later. Touchdown, Gabriel Bowie.
And that,
come on. All right, they'll have to attempt the field goal instead, and it is good.
Look at
Set it down. Armenta quickly. Oh, what a ball. He's got to find his man, and he does. Touchdown, Sanchez. Wide open. Love the play design there.
Game of the week. These guys are nervous, so I expect both teams to get a lot better.
And that is dropped into the bucket, and it's a touchdown.
And there you go. La Cueva coming up big. I mean, I guess you could say getting the revenge game. Not really, because it is week 1 of a new season. But they are 1-0. They're moving up the ranks in 6A as well. Again, with them beating Rio Rancho, Cleveland losing to Centennial in that. So right now, it's probably looking like La Cueva's at the top, I would think. People voting on them. Jay, Alden, you guys were at that game. I mean, was it that packed? I mean, was it mid-season form, or was it a little closer to week 1s? We saw some turnovers there by both teams. So how was that game?
I'd say, for week 1, it was, it was pretty on point. Like a lot of procedure penalties, stuff like that. But I do want to say that the Rio Rancho is trying to find a replacement for the King last year.
Yeah,
those are some huge shoes to fill, and you could tell that that Rio Rancho's offense just didn't know, they just don't know who their guy is yet. Their quarterback looks like their most athletic guy on the field. I can't remember his name right now. But the Rio Rancho D was actually pretty solid. But the offense was just getting way too many 3-and-outs, and it hurt the defense. La Cueva was able to eventually just pick their defense apart a little bit.
I was surprised with the La Cueva's defense and their O-line. I mean, the whole thing was they're big, so that's why you kept seeing fumbles, and it could be first week jitters, like bad snaps, fumbles. So it's definitely still week 1. And week 1, what comes with week 1?
What comes with week 1?
Top 10 plays.
Top 10 plays of the week. That is correct. We finally have some. We will take a little break here. Watch this first top 10 of the week. Brought to you by, as always, one of the greatest sponsors, Dream Style Remodeling. And thank you more to all the other sponsors who make these broadcasts and every game broadcast possible.
Oh, nice right hand.
Good left hand by Canales off the ropes.
Right hand, left hook again by Gonzalez. And the left hook is...
Canales, let's see if Rios can
They're
get
going to
it.
stop it.
Canales right in front of us here.
They're going to stop
That's
it.
it.
I
They
told
just
you.
hit. That's it.
I
David
knew it.
Gonzalez
Those
is
left
going
hooks
to
to the
stop
body.
the fight. Or
Elijah Brody, we'll talk about that at halftime. So keep this one on the ground. It takes a nice high hop over the head of Montoya. Wow!
A couple of yards difference from where everything started here. Searmans drops back. He's got some time. He's going to go forward. He's rushing through for a first down. Searmans, even with the ball being threatened, he's still moving. Can anything stop this kid? He's up to the 3-yard line, a 24-yard game on third down.
Keep going. They're throwing. They're throwing. They're throwing. They're letting the hands go.
New set of downs. Armenta quickly. Oh, what a ball. He's got to find his man, and he does. Touchdown, Sanchez. Wide open. Love the play design there.
False starts have led to a first down and 20 for the Tigers. Searmans will hold on to it. He's unleashing this one, looking for Baca in the end zone. Touchdown. And you cannot count out the Tigers as they flip the field. I think we might see a pass here as Los Lunas has a lot of men stacked inside. He lets it go before being hit and sliding down, intercepted. That's going to be a slip, and the Los Lunas Tigers will get this ball back on the play. It's Dominic Trujillo. Loss of 8 earlier kind of slowed down his momentum. Hunter Garcia back. He's going to unleash, and could be another interception. It is. It's the same man, Dominic Trujillo.
From his defense.
Oh no, especially as well as Rio Rancho was tackled thus
To
far.
Bowie, he gets free towards the sideline. See you later. Touchdown, Gabriel Bowie. Armenta, 3rd and long. He's been under pressure a lot. This one is up for grabs. A horrible throw, and it is going to go all the way for the interception and touchdown. Rams on the board first.
Looks like he wants to end this one. Oh, he knocks down Carter with the left hook to start around 4.
And there you have it. Week 1, Dream Style, top 10 plays of the week. Little football with some boxing in there. You see that top 10 knockout with the number 1. That was a dirty knockout. That was from the Lujan Brawl, presented by Legacy Promotions. We're back. A little bit of soccer our next week. We had some volleyball this week, soccer tomorrow. We'll get into that later. But right now, it is time for
Dream Style.
Not that one.
There it is, right there.
Warning, also Hard University.
All right, so obviously this is a hype time of year. Let's just get straight into it. College football coming back next weekend. Hype or not hype, guys? Georgia
Ooh.
coming off as the defending national champions in D1.
Oof. Always hype, always hype. Go
Always
Gators.
hype.
This is another year where they could possibly win the SEC and be the national champions.
They won't, but it is a possibility.
Hey.
National champs, Gators. Is that what you just said?
Put a little money on those Gators in Vegas before the season starts. Go Gators.
It's kind of, this one's kind of a toss-up for me because, it's like there's no parity. It's just like somebody in the SEC is going to win it all. So I'm gonna say hype, but I'm cautiously hype.
Cautiously
Yeah, I'm
hype.
cautiously hype.
I don't think college football gets good for like a month and a half or so, because early on it's all
You
Georgia
don't know,
versus
yeah,
Liberty or
yeah.
versus some school they're gonna just murder.
Oh, no way. With the new things, they have to play them early. They're getting rid of those pay me, gimme wins, or they're making them later in the year because they need the style points now. There's some actually good week one like kickoff games this year.
And so I'm gonna go cautiously hype.
Cautiously
I
hype.
do like waking up Saturday morning and there being like games on and stuff.
All day.
I do appreciate that. So I'm gonna go hype for college
Go hype
football.
with it. Hey, I'm with it. Florida, Utah is week one. I mean, some other good ones. Cincinnati,
Florida has to lose
got
that first
Cincinnati,
week, huh?
Arkansas. I mean, there's some good ones coming up this first
We got
week.
UNM,
Utah
coming
State,
up.
Alabama. How about this one? Notre Dame, Ohio State, week one.
Okay, that's a hype game.
So, I mean, there's some good ones coming up this
Notre
this week.
Dame.
So.
Rudy.
Ooh, there we go.
What do you
This
think?
is the next one.
Aaron, hype or not hype on Hard Knocks so far? I think the third episode came out yesterday. What are you thinking about Hard Knocks so far?
Well, don't spoil the third episode. I haven't watched it yet, but hype.
He's hyping them
We're
up.
winning the Super Bowl this year, baby. Lions Super Bowl guaranteed. Guaranteed. Watch the Hard Knocks and tell me I'm wrong.
I do enjoy. That's the best part about Hard Knocks. I think is like they don't like just focus on like Jared Goff the whole time or like the bigger name guys. Like they let you get like a sneak peek inside like all the other guys. I already knew about Jamal Williams. He's on my fantasy team last year, so I enjoy watching him. And I think we mentioned this last time, but I really like the coaching staff that's on that the Lions have a bunch of NFL ex-players. So I'm going hype. I've enjoyed it so far.
Hype
Lions.
all the way. Hype all across the board.
I'll go hype on it just because I like Hard Knocks. I'm waiting for them all to happen because I binge them all.
Yeah.
So I'll wait till they're all done doing it.
Well,
but
this
I'm
week
hype on it no
too,
matter what.
Joseph Lynch, our fellow guy here at the office, that the Lions played the Colts in the preseason game. So
And it was a chippy week,
Bragging
to say the
rights
least.
here.
yeah,
the office
so
here.
yeah, it was the episode where there's the co-team practices going on. So check
So
it out. It's
check
fun.
it out. Check it out. All
Hype.
right, we're hype. On.
Hype.
We're hype.
Hype,
on
hype,
Hard
hype, hype,
Knocks.
hype. Ooh.
Kevin Durant. Now all of a sudden, like 2 months after this guy demanded for a trade, he's saying, you know what? Kyrie's staying. I'm just gonna stay too. I've stood up for KD, and I'm done. I'm done standing up for KD. I'm going not hype. Because it's gonna become this situation where at the All-Star break or something, this conversation's just gonna start back up again. Guys, what do you think?
I'm not hype. Also, I'm KD. I mean, and then he wanted to go to the Suns. Every year, it seems like he watches the other teams. And goes, oh, I wish I was on that team. Trade me to that team. Enough. I'm not hype. I'm with
Yeah,
you, with
it
y'all, they're not
sounds like it is not hype. I mean, it was hype. He is still hype. His skills are still hype, but the whole runaround, I don't think so. No
Not
hype.
Not hype, KD. Win a championship in Brooklyn, and then I'll be
There
hyped.
you go. Yeah, that's a team you wanted to be on. Go win the ship over there. You left the Warriors because people were mean to you, and everyone said you couldn't win it alone. Win one alone.
Prove it.
People are
Prove
gonna
it,
be mean.
KD.
People are going to be mean.
I still want to believe in you, so go get that championship.
Here we go.
All right, now next, Look at this. New Mexico Military Institute, preseason ranked #1 in the NJCAA rankings. What do you got? I'm super hyped about this. After last year, you know, they win.
Defending national champions.
They won the
so why
national
not?
championship. So I'm super hyped for the Roswell community and just the
Go
fact that
Colts.
we
Go
have a
Colts.
team here in New Mexico. You know, that's the constant knock, that we don't have teams that compete sometimes, you know. And so we have a team that's preseason #1 in a NCAA or NJCAA.
The National Junior College.
So, I
Athletic
mean,
Association there.
I'm super hyped, guys. What do you think?
I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of Last Chance U wannabes that wish they were #1. You know, your East Mississippi, your Garden Cities, your Independence. They wish they were #1, but Nimmy's #1 because they the champs.
Yep, that's all I say. Till they're knocked off, they're the champs. It's good to see them at #1 again. Hopefully they keep it that way. Hype.
Hype.
Hype. Yep,
Hype.
definitely.
Hype. You gotta support them.
Got to. All right.
And people love to hate on New Mexico about their sports.
All right.
And there's good food in Roswell too, so you can get some good food.
Kapow!
from the best.
All right. Which one are you more hyped for? This is so we got Game of Thrones, who conveniently came out with a prequel the same time that Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, the new series, is coming to Amazon Prime. I'm gonna go first. I did watch all of the Game of Thrones. I did watch the first episode this past weekend. It was pretty good. It was solid. But I'm more of a Lord of the Rings guy. I've been a Lord of the Rings guy since day one. They're going to go with a little more different approach than Peter Jackson's interpretation and filming style. There's going to be a little more CGI, less practical effects. I do not like that, but I'm going for Rings of Power, baby. Let's go.
Rings of Power. I have to go Rings of Power, to be honest, because I never watched Game of Thrones. I've seen the dragons and the snow zombies or whatever they're called, but yeah, I'm going Rings of Power.
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
I'll end up watching them both. I mean, you got to binge, man.
So are you?
Let's make fantasy great again.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? And
both of them.
you know, it'll be interesting to see. I just thought it was convenient that they both came out at the pretty much like a week within each other. I think that's kind of funny, you know, a little sparring, which prequel's better kind of scenario going on there. But I'm good. Let's just go hype on fantasy as a genre.
Hype on something new out. It's not a remake. Well, I guess they are remakes.
They're prequels, but you know, maybe this can set up the next great story. You know,
figure it out. Hype for now.
Hype for now. Cautiously hype.
Cautiously hype.
That is all.
Calling your warning, also Hard University.
Popping off.
Whoa!
There's multiples everywhere.
What's going on?
Craziness going on. Doubles everywhere. That just
Sheesh.
needs to mean one thing. It's going crazy, and this just in. It is time for
This Day in History.
This Day in History.
So what happened this day in history? Well, we go back to 79. The year 79, Mount Vesuvius erupts. And according to Pliny the Younger, it went on for 18 hours. Not a good day to be in Pompeii.
Not a good day.
Then we had the 1821 Treaty of Cordoba. Mexico and Spain signed it, giving Mexico their independence. That's right. It's not May the 5th. It is August the 24th. Ooh. And Mexico, well, we were at the time part of Mexico, so we were also freed in the treaty. Then in 1875, Captain Webb swam in the English Channel. He covered himself in porpoise oil. Boys, would you cover yourself in porpoise oil to swim the English Channel?
If it helps. If it helps.
Give it a whirl. Keeps you warm.
Nope.
Keeps you greased up to get going.
Let's see then. Pete Rose, one of the greatest hitters of all time and a fun manager as well, was banned from baseball in 1989 after he was caught gambling on games. Now, he might have gambled on some of his own, but he gambled in games in general, and that was a big no-no. Still not allowed in the Hall of Fame. And, of course, in 2006, Pluto is wrongfully demoted to a dwarf planet. I have a solar system with 9 planets in my life, but Pluto, in this day in 2006, was changed from planet to dwarf planet, boys.
Aww.
Poor
Pluto.
Poor little Pluto.
Poor Pluto. How are you guys going to do Pluto like that?
That's
How?
this day.
That was this day in history. Poor Pluto.
I mean, that is messed up about Pluto, man.
He's just a planet that wants to be like all the other planets.
Why can't it be a planet? I mean, it's
Dwarf planet? What does that even
called
mean?
a
That just
planet.
means planet.
planets. They're
That
all-
just means
I
planets.
get the reason, like it's like the least desirable just because it's like super cold there. But come on, people. We got planets that are just made out of gas. Come on.
It's just
Pluto's
straight
a
gas.
planet.
It's got to be.
Got to be a planet. Well,
Why does it keep doing that?
got a few minutes left. You want to take a quick sponsorship break and then come back?
Yeah,
See
sounds
what's going
good.
on with doubles here.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be back in 1 minute.
For certified collision and body repair, visit the experts at CarCrafters. 5 locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Visit carcrafters.com.
It's like it never happened.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Ho! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's the ProView Rundown. Really quick before we take out of here, couple games this weekend coming up. You go to our website, that is ProViewNetworks.com. Today, nothing. Tomorrow, big day, high school soccer, high school volleyball. We have St. Pius at Rio Rancho, and then we have the Sun Devils of Sandia Prep taking on visiting St. Pius for boys soccer, I believe.
Yeah, boys soccer.
And then women's college volleyball, we have the Western New Mexico Mustangs. They are going to host, I believe it is the CSU Bay Area team coming out. That is the Green Chili volleyball tournament down there for the Western New Mexico Mustangs. We will have every Western New Mexico home game broadcast here on Comcast 26. If not, if you want to see the other teams, click on the link. You'll go to the streams. Saturday, big football game. We'll be at Academy Saturday
Yep.
there. So
Play the Pintos of Moriarty.
Moriarty Academy. That should be a good one. No My 50 Game of the Week this week. Cowboy preseason.
Thanks, Cowboys.
Thanks the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks, Dallas Cowboys.
The pros get it all. So next week, we'll be back with a big one, Farmington versus Los Lunas. We'll have some highlights of
that's gonna be
soccer.
good.
We'll
Make
have
sure to
highlights of
go to the
football.
RMAC too as well for Cowgirls soccer Saturday at 12.
Mexico Highlands
And
Cowboys
Monday.
soccer.
And Monday also
And Monday.
at 12.
Whole bunch.
So
Follow the links, follow the website. That is everything we're going to be doing. Whole lot of sports coming up next week.
Follow
And
the Rainbow Road.
All the sports.
all of the sports.
all of the
All
sports.
the
Every
We're
sports.
covering all of them. We got baseball, or wait, not that one. We got
this
soccer,
one
though. We got football. We got volleyball.
Baseball.
Something on it.
Sports are back.
Baseball.